Hello and welcome back. So in the next video we will get started with the technical tools and concepts of this trading method, but before that we just take a few minutes and answer one of the most commonly asked questions, which is which time frame is the best, which time frame you should choose to use this trading method on. And first of all, it is important that you understand all the concepts, the tools, the techniques that you will learn over the next few videos are all universal. You can apply them to any market, to any time frame, and they will work everywhere. You will see that those concepts that you will learn, they look deep into price action. We analyze exactly how price moves, and you can then use this knowledge across the board on all markets and all time frames. At the same time, you will see later, especially when we go into creating live watch lists for our trading week, when we get ready for our trading week, you will see that we always use two time frames together, one higher and one lower one. And so the higher time frame is always to get the bigger picture, to see where we are in the grand scheme of things. And also we look at the higher time frame to find support and resistance levels and also key price turning points. On the lower time frame, we time our entries, we look for the signals, and also we use the lower time frame where we place our orders, take profits and stop loss orders. So there are two possibilities, the most commonly used ones. Both are valid choices and you can pick what feels right for you. The first one is the daily and the 4-hour chart combination. This is the medium-term swing trading approach. You will see that I do most of my trading on the daily 4-hour chart, and that's also what we use in this course mostly. On the daily 4-hour you have less signals, you usually follow more markets because everything moves a little bit slower. You only have so many candles in a day with a 4-hour chart. Also you have less noise, the higher time frames tend to move smoother, so you have less noise, less volatility usually, but also it comes with a lot more weighting because there are not so many candles in a day with the daily and the 4-hour chart combination. At the same time, the signals that you get are usually very reliable because, as I said, there is less noise, and this can usually be applied to all pairs and all markets, this combination. On the 4-hour and the 1-hour combination, this is a little bit different. This is the short-term swing trading approach. You usually watch less markets and you have more signals because things move faster. You have many more 1-hour candles in a day than 4-hour candles. At the same time, there is more noise on the lower time frame, especially on the 1-hour, and also you have more action. You need to be more selective because there can be more signals. At the same time, there are more false signals on the 1-hour chart. And also usually if you decide to time your trades on the 1-hour chart, then you usually focus just on the major pairs. You don't look into the minors and definitely not into exotic forex pairs because there can be more volatility. There are usually more fake outs, a lot of more back and forth, and things can get a little bit messy on the exotics and on the minors. So usually stick to the majors. So here's my recommendation. Start with the higher combination, start with using the daily and the 4-hour chart because that's what we're going to use here over the next few courses. Of course, you can always use the concepts that you will learn in each lesson and go to the lower time frame, see how it applies there and get a feeling for the lower time frames as well. And so you can follow my watch list, my recaps, better if you're also on the same daily 4-hour combination. You can compare notes with me, you can see what I'm looking at, you can check if you would have found the market as well. And so it becomes a little bit more of a better learning opportunity. And then over time, if you feel comfortable with the daily 4-hour chart, and if you feel the need to go to the short-term combination of the 4-hour and 1-hour, you can then certainly do that after you have acquired the knowledge how to trade the method on the daily and the 4-hour chart. And that's basically it. So we have answered this very important question that probably many of you had, and now we are ready to get